Okay, so a couple of weeks ago there was a big story about Power Rangers possibly leaving New Zealand. Now, when I recorded that video, there was no proof, you could say. It was just like Chinese whispers. But now, One News, a news station over at New Zealand, has posted an article, they've even done a news story on it, about Power Rangers leaving New Zealand. Now, although Hasbro hasn't come out and done their big Hasbro Direct and come out in front of a big stage and say, hey, Power Rangers is leaving New Zealand, we don't have that. I don't think we're going to get that. I think this is like the best thing we're going to get to confirm that Power Rangers is leaving New Zealand. So, let's talk about it. I won't play the video because I've watched it and it does have some Sentai and Ranger footage in there, and that will be a field day for Toei and Hasbro to possibly put a claim or a strike on it. And seeing how I made a video already talking about the Kamen Rider Godchild leaks, well, I feel like I'm already in the firing range right now. So let's read this article, talk about it, and give my opinion. So let's go over it. International hit series Power Rangers is leaving New Zealand after being produced on our shores for more than 20 years. Alright, let's get reading. The news has shocked the members of the film industry who have called it a huge loss for the cast and crew who have been part of the show. That is true, and I'll talk about this in the video as I weigh in with my opinion, but Power Rangers probably opened the door for a lot of people either studying film or wanting to get a word or experience and put their name in the door, or the industry. Power Rangers probably helped them out, whether they're new or old in the film industry. The production company Hasbro confirmed the news to One News in a statement, but didn't say why it's discontinuing filming here. Now, a lot of people are saying with this quote here, saying that because like Hasbro hasn't said it themselves, that we cannot confirm or deny that they actually said that. We are committed to keeping Power Rangers fresh, but reimagining the brand and how we bring the entertainment content to life for our consumers, a spokesperson said. No, that's the quote I meant. So, because like they just say a spokesperson said, a lot of people are wondering, did the news station sort of like put this quote in there for clout, or are they making it up to make it sound more like professional, businessy, that someone from Hasbro reached out and said that? Nothing's confirmed yet. So let's read the article some more. After 10 years of production in the United States and Japan, the show was brought to New Zealand in 2002 so it could be made for cheaper. That is true. Since then, it brought more than $340 million to the local economy, as well as providing a pathway to local actors and crew in the industry. That is true. Like, I don't know if I've told this story in a video or on stream, but there was someone I knew when I was studying at TAFE doing TV, film, and broadcast, and I believe they told me they had the opportunity to work on Power Rangers, and I believe this was during Samurai and Megaforce, I believe. They were just going to be like crew rigging and stuff like that, lighting, I believe. They were good at lighting, but they turned it down because it'd be too much to travel from like the state that they were in Australia to New Zealand. Like a big move to do that. So they turned it down. Don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what they once told me. So, actress Sally Martin, who was known for playing Tori, worked on the first season of the show in New Zealand, Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Okay, I probably didn't need to say that if I said Sally Martin. Okay, we've got a quote from Sally here. I was the only female ranger in my series and the one of two Kiwis. I worked for a few years within the industry, but nothing could prepare me for what kind of schedule and style of shooting. Rhea Fernandez and Tallulah Bakley have also worked on the show. Now this is the big takeaway. Commander Shaw in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. We'll come back to that in a later video, probably. But, okay, we got another quote from Blakely. That's cool. Here's another interesting part of the article. Some members of the industry believe it could be connected to New Zealand's film tax rebate, which currently sits at 20%, but with an extra 5% if the production meets a certain criteria. Oh, okay. I don't know any of that stuff, so if someone knows that stuff, fill me in the comment section, please. The president of the Screen Production and Development Association, Irene Gardner, said it's important New Zealand is competitive on the world stage. We got another quote here. That's one of the nervous things for our producers who work on the international productions, is maybe we're not quite competitive as we might be in the 20 to 25%, she said. Okay. The 30th and final season shot in New Zealand will be set to be released later this year. That's right, Cosmic Fury's coming, get hyped. And then we've got another quote. We've been in communication with the teams to ensure that they are set up for their success and their next adventures, the Hasbro spokesperson said. Alright, that's cool. We have had a pleasure of working with such incredible and talented teams in the New Zealand and plan to keep it close for any future projects that may be fit for Power Rangers or across any other of our future entertainment productions. So that's just Hasbro saying, we might film in New Zealand again. We do a Transformers movie, we might film there. You never know, you never know. So what's the take of this article? Well, it kind of confirms that Power Rangers is leaving New Zealand, end of an era, that is something for sure. But it's also crazy that like the New Zealand news is also reporting on this. I didn't expect that on my Twitter timeline today, along with the Gutchard leaks, so that's something. But what's interesting moving forward is the quotes we get, or the quotes you could say with quotation marks, saying that our doors are open if we come back to film, or we've got something in mind. That's interesting. Now, as of the time of recording this video, we don't know where Power Rangers is going to be filming next. Will it be in America, Canada, South Africa, England, Australia, Antarctica? No one really knows. But moving forward, it's going to be interesting to see where Power Rangers ends up filming in the end. So what do you guys think of this article? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And with that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.